Faith and freedom, they are inseparable, as
Yes.
you just said. And really, when you look back at the founding of our nation, you and I would not make the claim that every founder was a born-again evangelical
Right.
Christian, but you and I would make the claim that it's not just opinion, it's fact, that the Christian worldview was the foundational worldview that informed our founders and informed the establishment of the great American experiment, correct?
Yes, 100%. If you go back, so we have to distinguish too between what was federal policy, what was articulated in the Constitution, and then what was articulated state by state. Many of the state constitutions had a confession of faith in the triune God, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. That is the Christian God. Let's be very specific. It wasn't just this sort of mamby-pamby Judeo-Christian amalgamation that happened after the 1950s.
Right.
It was very specific, and in many cases, state by state, when it came to federal elections, you could not appear on a ballot if you did not have a profession of faith. There was a good 80 years in the early decades of our country where you had to be a Christian to run for public office and to vote for it. And yes, we had religious liberty. That's the irony of the whole thing. Yes, we had constitutional protections for religious liberty, but it wasn't unfettered in the sense of allowing for paganism and allowing those things that would be detrimental to our society. So not anything went. The ACLU didn't exist then. But yes, the faith of our founding fathers, even Thomas Jefferson, if you look at his early writings and even some of the public prayers, if you read them today, you would say, oh my goodness, he's a born-again Christian, he's an evangelical, just because of how gospel-infused all of life was. And even look at the early meetings there on Capitol Hill. Those spaces were used for Christian worship. So it is without a doubt that America had a Christian founding. It was the ecosystem that we were living in as a nation, and the Supreme Court twice declared that America was a Christian nation.